What's up? Can you see us? Are we here? We're here. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Everybody, go Amber, go.
Welcome to
Mike is-
my channel.
Oh, this is awesome. Hold on, I gotta get.
Let's do this thing.
I gotta get my phone so that we can, Oh, did we shut the girls?
No, it's okay. We have a fan on.
Okay.
We don't have air conditioning, so it's nice and hot, and we have a fan blowing on us. So excuse my dry eyes.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse the fact that we're super shiny right now because that's awesome. Look, there's only 14 people here. It's like the most intimate that it's been since the whole thing. It's so fun. Let me make sure this. No, I have it on top chat. We learned that's wrong. Live chat. All right, there we go. Yeah, our AC broke, William. It's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
I have the link for this. I'm going to go live on my channel. I'm going to try to drive people here. That's what's about to happen. So, mods, I don't know if you can go over onto my channel too. I don't know. I don't know if that's even possible. What's happening?
Like this $500 super chat.
Yeah, Micah, we're going to have to get back to super chat status, man. I'm sorry.
It's going to take a while.
I'm sorry. All right, so everyone just hang tight. Hit the like button while you're hanging tight. And, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Amber, you got to subscribe because we're doing Coffee on the Couch here now. It's going to be here. Reason being, one of my friends, Travis, that I met in Seattle, he told me that he thinks YouTube is messing with people a little bit because basically we're not feeding YouTube the right information when we're going live. So it kind of hurts a channel's growth pattern. And I'm like, well, then we'll just move to Amber's channel. And that's what we're doing. So that's where we are. All right, let me go live. If I can. It hasn't been working on my phone. Every time I've tried it on my phone, it hasn't worked. I think that also doesn't work. All right. So get those questions loaded. Mods, you got another harder job because you got to keep dropping questions if it gets more and more packed in here. But we can handle 20. We can answer 20 questions all day. Everybody's mods here. Every person who's commenting is a mod. I love it. Awesome.
Oh, out for 4 days.
What happened?
I see lightning strike.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Coffee on the couch.
I'll just keep it
on the couch.
I am glad to be back. I'm glad Cody is back on this couch with me.
Public location, more options.
I like when Gina is vlogging, she's right here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna make it a point to really engage my audience and talk to them.
Get it. Get it, Am. Get it. Go here.
Yeah, Alejandro, I saw that. That's awesome.
What
Thank you
happened?
for doing the document with all of our links. That was awesome. And I'm glad you didn't put my Instagram on there because I'm keeping that one pretty private just for friends and family. But that doesn't mean you all aren't our friends. More just small.
Channel now. Sorry, I'm just doing metadata.
She gets closer. I wasn't close enough. Oh no.
Gina's the best. Gina. Did everybody see Gina and Audrey's collab and Alejandro and 40,000 other people's collab?
Yeah.
Crushing it. Crushing it, Vid Summit people. Yeah. It's on Amber's channel. Exclamation point. Go here. Done. All right. I'm going to try to go live right here on this. We're taking a thing. Again, that hardly worked. Yeah, there. Okay, I guess it's gonna work. All right. We're live. I'm live. We're live on both channels right now.
Whoa.
All right. So you people, mods. Oh, I should have, I guess, dropped the link because I can't comment there. Mods, just grab the link to Amber's channel one and go over into my live and drop it. Boom. Craig's already there. Is that?
Done.
Yeah, that it is. What's up, everybody? So we're live, but we're over on Amber's channel. So we're moving Coffee on the Couch to Amber's channel. This is the last live stream that you'll see on my channel. So here's what you got to do. You got to click that link That wasn't the link, William Nelson says. Yeah, so go ahead and click the link that like Micah just dropped it. It's in the description of this live. So I put it right in the description. Go and join that. All right. I'm going to let this roll first a little bit, but then I'm going to turn it off and then I'm going to delete it. All right.
Since there's a ton of people over here, do you want to explain to them why we're switching?
Yeah. So basically the reason we're switching over to Amber's channel, so I see a lot of you going over there, which is fantastic. It's fun. It's actually fun, like watching it. It's like you're going from one to the other. I'm loving it. When I was over in Seattle, my friend Travis told me that YouTube, the algorithm is maybe penalizing people who do live streams like on a regular basis like this, basically just because normally my content is short, like 10 minutes or less, right? I mean, it's supposed to be 6 minutes, but 10 minutes or less. Sometimes 11. And so when we do like an hour-long live stream, YouTube's like, oh, okay, maybe their channel is more like this. And it kind of stops the growth trajectory of the channel, right? So I'm like, that's fine. We'll just do it on Amber's channel. We also like it because then like it won't be as crowded. Like it won't be like vlog, 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 live, vlog, 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 live. You know, it'll be like just like Coffee on the Couch 1, Coffee on the Couch 2, and that'll be really cool. So yeah, pop on over to Amber, hit subscribe, hit like. What? You gonna say something?
Alejandro said the echo was funny. Is that something on our end?
Well, no, it's because he's probably watching it on both on both live streams. Yeah. So try to only watch one at once. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to, yep, he's on both. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it off mine, okay? So go click on the link. If you're not there yet, click on the link right in the description. Go over, watch us on Amber's channel. We'll be rolling live until 10, answering questions. It's intimate over there. There's only 50 people over there, all right? So get on over. Let's get this thing done. Let's get it. Exit. And ended it. Okay, now we're back on Amber's channel. That was fun. I had a fun time with that. That was very fun. Done. All right, all right. So what I wanted to talk about tonight, I don't know if you guys all want to talk about this. When are we floating down the river, Cody? Lincoln, thanks for asking me that in this setting, because I obviously don't respond to text messages ever.
Would I?
No. So I think I just saw another one that's scheduled for the September 24th. Like it just popped up on Facebook. Does anyone know who did that one? I don't know. Dude, man, we'll try to figure it out. There's just a lot. There's just a lot going on. I'm not sure what it is.
The 24th is a Monday.
All right. Ask away, Oliver Bose. What's up? Cody needs a call to action for his followers to follow you. Yes, that is exactly what I just did. Feel like we got that. Thanks, man. Coming through Chicago. Is that coffee? Just made a video about coffee and One Wheels and YouTube. Creativity Lab. That sounds like my kind of video. I love it. Talking about One Wheels today. This is like my 18th cup of coffee for today. This one's decaf. This one is decaf, and it's Americano. It's not even coffee, and it tastes delicious. Okay. Cornerstone, crushing it. Mods, were there any questions that we missed?
Am I traveling to
what a sad question.
No. Oh. I would love to. I'm going to hope that, maybe they'll ask him back next year, and then I'll be able to go.
Yeah. And I mean, I bet I could even ask them and it would happen, but it's more just about the girls and just like.
No, September is really full for us. I start both of my jobs the month of September. That doesn't require too much of me, but starting the one for the first time, it's a training. So we have that, and then Finley starts preschool.
Oh, preschool. But I will be back. I'll be back for that.
The day you come back, and then it's the next day she starts preschool.
Right.
But there are two different events that you're going to miss, like the parent information night,
yep.
And then you would miss the walkthrough. Probably.
Right.
So yeah, just a lot of big things happening.
Yeah. What about VidSummit? Are you going to come to VidSummit? We haven't discussed it yet.
Talk about that.
We'll have to figure that one out. I did just see on Instagram a lodge in Minnesota said, Cody, we want you and 4 of your friends to come and stay in the lodge, we're not going to do it. But I thought that was fun. If any other lodges want to invite us out, that would be radical. We need a fun vacation together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're missing questions. Nick Pham said, from Tess Goodman Other, then editing software, what other software do you feel is essential for filmmaking, such as Apple Motion, After Effects? Hard to learn everything. None of that stuff's essential. Legitimately, none of that stuff's essential. iMovie is like the only essential one. You just got to be able to chop something. Twitter can cut stuff together. You know what I mean? None of that stuff's essential. Unless you're trying to make money, then yeah, probably just like get Adobe Creative Cloud. Rockstar mom, she is. Heck, do you know that Hector and I talked about you and Joanna for like
no, but I would like
basically
to meet,
the entire day.
I would like to meet both of them.
Yeah, we want to hang Hector. Maybe during Vid Summit if you come, because Hector's trying to collab to get to Vid Summit.
I know.
Hector might just buy a ticket and come to Vid Summit and then hope to get reimbursed.
I want all the No Small creators who make a collab to get there.
Yes.
That would be so
I know,
cool.
that would be radical. That's why I said I'm probably not going to be able to judge it, because I would just literally pick every single one of you. So yeah, Alejandro reminded me to remind you to hit the like button, but more importantly, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So just to clarify, Amber's not, you're not going to be like daily vlogging, are you? Amber's not planning on starting a daily vlog. All we're going to do on this channel, all we're going to do on her channel is just these live streams. So every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing this. So that's like, if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll just be notified when we go live, basically. That's it.
In to say hi.
Audrey, thanks so much for popping in. We are doing well, and we are so super amped for that collab vid that I didn't watch it yet.
I did.
You did? Did you like it?
Good.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Thanks so much for doing that, you and Gina. That was amazing. Yeah.
Somebody asked
questions.
how I handle the daily vlogs of Cody.
Yeah. Was that the next question or no?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, good.
I think for the most part I handle it well, and I just try to be intentional to communicate when I need more of him, or I have a plan that like tonight we're gonna have time together.
Right.
So it's just kind of being intentional about communicating, and I think specifically because I know that like this is his passion, this is his heart, and you people are all amazing and encouraging of it and benefiting from it. It's like, it's all good stuff. And I get excited to watch it every day. So yeah, I don't know if that really answers the question.
No.
Fully, but
yeah, I think that's what they want to know.
I handle it. It's hard. It's not easy.
People, hit the like button, please. George, thank you very much for sending me a gift. Can't wait to see it. I have some other stuff that I haven't opened because I'm trying to like accumulate a pile of stuff to open on the vlog. So I will add it to the pile and hopefully open it on the vlog if it fits. Red Boy Vlogcast, guys. What'd you say?
The biggest challenge being married to this guy, not including any YouTube stuff.
We got to catch up. Look, we're getting behind.
I was reading.
All right, cool. What's the biggest challenge? Biggest challenge being married to this guy? No.
Not including YouTube stuff.
Yeah. What's my hair doing?
I mean, I guess I would say one challenge. It's not huge, but it's more that like I'm a planner, and have like a strong desire to be on time. Sometimes to a fault, where I'm like really like trying to get our kids out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody's less that way, but that's also kind of more related to YouTube because like we're late places more often than I would like to be. Not that we're late, but I would like to be earlier to them. So I don't know. That's the first one that came to mind.
How did Amber feel about all my travel the past couple weeks? Says Mike C's McGee.
Good. I was very excited about all of the trips. I'm excited about all the upcoming trips. I'm glad I'm able to like prepare myself emotionally. Like, okay, Cody's gonna be gone this time, and so I'm gonna like when he's gone, I'm like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna power through. It might be hard, but it's all good stuff that's happening, and I have an awesome family, awesome friends. Like, our friends, we just have an amazing community. Like, when he was gone to LA, 2 friends brought meals. Other friends were like, let's hang out, play dates. So I got like lots of stuff going on when he's gone to keep me busy.
Viva dropped the question. I think that was the most recent one. Did you guys intentionally color coordinate your outfits for this stream? No, we did not, but I would be happy to. Oh, my dad's here? I didn't see him. Hey, Dad. Viva asked, did Daryl Eves contact you, or did you reach out to him? Advice for YouTubers looking to grow. Ask without judgment or jealousy. Have fun at VidSummit. Dude, man, I love that. So what happened was, in July, Roberto Blake tweeted at Daryl and said, you should invite Cody to VidSummit. So I searched on Twitter because it all happened on Twitter. Then in August, I got it wrong on the video where I talk about this. Metal for Breakfast, Metal tweeted at Daryl Eves and said, you should get the stage at VidSummit underneath Cody's feet. Daryl replied to Metal for Breakfast and said, I'll have to check him out. So a lot of people like retweeted that and commented, and like I agree. I think a lot of basically every moderator in here did that, and then other No Small creators, and then yeah, so that just kept happening. Then I think on Lincoln Riddle's reply, Daryl replied to Lincoln and said, have him DM me. And I saw that immediately, and I was like, DM'd him, and he's like, hey, we should talk on the phone. So we talked, that phone call that I don't know if you saw that one, but I kind of teased it and I blurted out. That was a half an hour phone call where Daryl told me his whole story about YouTube and his business and why he started VidSummit and everything. And then at the end of it, that's when he asked me to speak at the event, and I was like, I would be honored. That would be incredible. So that's how it happened. Did I answer your question? Oh, and then you just said advice for YouTubers. How long will I be in Ireland? Adam, I'll be in Ireland for 7 days. Advice for YouTubers looking to grow. It's just more general. Yeah, I just say build a foundation, collaborate, figure out where your interests and your natural talents and where you want your channel to go intersect with the gaps in the algorithm. So for instance, when I found out that Peter McKinnon wasn't going to VidCon, I made that cinematic swaddle video, and in it I said, this way, Peter, you could go to VidCon. So in my mind, the fact that it was applying to be Peter McKinnon's babysitter, editor, I think I might have titled it originally for VidCon, I think is what I actually did. I got the #1 spot on Peter McKinnon VidCon. So anybody who was searching Peter McKinnon VidCon saw that video first in incognito mode on, but it was it's something that I wanted to do. It was fun. It was one of my favorite videos I've ever made. So it wasn't it's not just you're trying to fill these gaps, you play the game, but it's where the game suits you, play it because it's fun. If you find that stuff fun, do it. So that's just an example, but building a foundation and then just getting really comfortable doing what you're doing, no matter what, if it's vlog style stuff or anything else, just get super comfortable doing it. And lightning will strike. I think lightning will strike anybody at any time, whether it's algorithmic or a person or a group or a video or whatever it is, it'll pop and stuff, and good stuff will happen. But the foundation is crucial. Okay. Australia, loving you.
Ashley asked, how do I handle your ADHD? But I don't really know how to answer that question.
She doesn't handle it.
I just don't. I feel like it's a lot of internal kind of stuff happening for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit less it was less obvious for me. It only became apparent for me when you were really working from home for yourself, like self-employed.
Right. When I was
And,
like, I've talked about that before, where I would like just watch TV for the whole day. I was so distracted.
Right.
Um,
And like I knew that was a challenge.
right.
But I feel like you've learned how to kind of use it for good.
Yeah.
You know, like you kind of learned how to work with it. So.
Right. Randy, the 50 millimeter, especially on an 80D, so it's acting more like a 83 millimeter or something, is too tight for vlog style stuff. It's like for B-roll stuff, that's great, but for like vlog style stuff, you're gonna need a wider lens than that, man. All right, good. I think we're getting caught up. Mods, what works best for me is when you post and then you also say @AmberWarner, because then it's like blue, orange, and my eyes immediately go to it.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're posting a question, could you do that format? That would be rad.
How much YouTube do we watch now?
I probably watch about 15 minutes of YouTube per day, sometimes a half an hour. I know that's not a lot, but I just got a lot going on. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, and I have a long watch later list, okay? So keep on creating. I will watch that stuff. What about you?
I always watch Cody's vlogs. So at least 6-ish minutes. But then, I mean, beyond that, I don't know time-wise how much I watch, but I'd say probably at least 2 or 3 other
Vids.
Yeah, it just depends on the day.
Maybe
like
40 minutes a day.
If the girls are
It's
really
legit.
like, kind of needy that day and nap time, I just like need to do my own personal work. Like there's also days where I just can't. So
don't forget to hit the like. And sub and bell. Like sub bell. Comment. You are commenting. It's a good job.
Tips for growing Instagram.
Yeah, tips for growing. Is that this one? Okay, cool. So we're almost at the bottom then. Yeah, so I freaked out when Peter shouted me out on Instagram. I said to Peter in the boat that day, I'm like, dude, my Instagram is horrible. I use Instagram as a way to push YouTube. It's horrible. And he's like, yeah, well, just start making it better. It was awesome. And so basically the thing with Instagram is, and I am wearing pants, it's just they're shorts because we don't have an air conditioning. Thing with Instagram is that you don't need to post every day on it because, if you don't have content to put out, like it's great if you can, but if you don't have the content to get it done, that's fine. So just, make it good. Make it as good as you want. It doesn't need to be amazing. Like I use my phone for a lot of my Instagram stuff, not like, DSLR type stuff, but I do some DSLR type stuff. But yeah, same thing as YouTube. You're kind of commenting on other people who you actually legitimately find interesting and like want to have a real conversation with. You're trying to engage, and then you're also trying to put out good content.
Do you have any ideas of what you're going to speak on, like topics for Vid Summit yet?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to speak on, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I'm super amped about it.
That was the Fantastic Joe.
Yeah, I love him.
Our area.
I can't wait to collab with Fantastic Joe.
Is there an age limit when you are too old to be a vlogger?
Nah, I like to point to, even though I think how old is Joe? I think he's like 50. He's like 55 or something.
I wouldn't guess.
So who like? I'm pretty sure he's in his 50s, and he's not a vlog. He's not a vlogger per se. That is kind of vlog style. No, that's vlog style. He's not a daily vlogger, but no, there's no age limit. I'll do this until I'm 99.
Where could I send the video I made today? You make an appearance.
Where could I send? Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean, but you could. You mean you want me to see it? Is it on YouTube? Just like put my name in the title, hashtag No Small Creator. I'll eventually come across it for sure. But I don't have capacity to look at everybody's vids and stuff that they make of me right now. So You could just try all the ways, like just try to like really clickbait the title and like really make me want to get in there, or just you don't have to clickbait it. I think John Prosser said the other day, I think we're all confusing clickbait for just enticing titles. You know, like I actually don't, my interview with Casey Neistat video, like arguably it is clickbait, but also it's kind of like I did talk to him. He did answer a question. So like it's kind of just an enticing title.
Right, where somebody else might have said that and it was literally just off of
right, like they're just like
a
talking
video
about
they saw. Or
right,
something.
they're talking about Casey or something. Right.
Is
William, what did William
we
say?
already saw that one.
Okay. No.
How do you see the creator scene in the UK and Europe in comparison with the US and Canada?
I don't know, man. I don't even know. Random from heaven. That's a great question. I don't really know what the creator scene is like in the UK. I'm sorry. Smash that like button, people. Mods, we need you dropping. We need you dropping this. Vlogs do very well. Question from. There we go.
Hey, Joe's there.
There he is. Could still. Question from Pipo Madrogo. Could still collab with small creators when your channel will grow, whichever I'm sure you will be successful.
Yeah.
You're just saying like, when am I going to still collab with smaller channels?
We will.
Yeah, this has been a confusing one for me because like my West Coast collab, like there were some channels with not very many followers on those collabs. I think they were mostly channels with not very many followers, right? Like I'm gonna collab with my friends. Like
I don't necessarily take that as like a
in the front.
Yeah.
No, me neither. I'm just saying, yes, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. My dad says, enticing title. Boom. Thanks, Dad. Great emoji usage there. You got this, George Fernandez. Great mugs. Yeah.
Any advice for creators who are not as personable as you are to better engage with their audience? How important is engaging with the audience to gain subs? Good question.
Any who are not as personable as you are to better engage with their audience. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of creators, regardless of personality, are just in the comments, like responding to comments, answering questions, trying to get in conversations, and that does take a lot of time, but that's how I started as well. And yeah, so no, I don't think you need to be doing lives necessarily, but if you want to like get comfortable doing lives on Instagram or something and then come over and start doing them on YouTube, I think that's a great idea. But yeah, in terms of your actual videos, like definitely just be yourself and let the people find you. If they don't want to watch you, you don't want them watching you anyway. So don't worry about like if you feel like you're less or more personable than me or anybody else. It's just you are you, and be like figure out how to be truly you, and that's rad. It's radical.
Someone asked about staying as daily vlogs or moving into different sorts of content as the channel grows.
Yeah. So I've always wrestled with calling myself a daily vlogger. I'm a daily video maker, for sure. And then a lot of people are like, dude, you're a vlogger. I'm like, okay, I'm a vlogger. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I think just the other day, or 2 days ago, or was that yesterday? It was yesterday. I did kind of a little bit more tutorial-y type thing about 24 frames per second. You know, sometimes right before I left for the trip, it was just like me making coffee in my office. I was talking, you know, I was just kind of talking instead of doing a whole like full day, like traditional daily vlog. So I think already I'm kind of doing stuff that's a little bit outside the box of just like traditional vlogger. And I love that stuff. And I don't ever really want to be boxed in to like only doing one type of content. For instance, even my vlogs that I do, like the one I did in New York City with Nick Sider and Nick Dio, like that was more like a mini documentary about Nick Sider. I was interviewing him, and similar to what I did with Rachel Kennedy before that, it was just, you know, the actual message is coming from somebody else, and that's kind of not very vloggy. So yeah, my stuff will be all over the place, and that'll be fun, hopefully.
And you'll still do daily? Did you answer the question?
Oh, daily was the question? No, so
Yeah.
daily, for me, I do daily for me, not for you. Like, not because I feel like you need daily content, but because I feel like I need daily creativity, and I need a daily commitment to create and a daily kind of deadline to upload. So I do that to keep myself in a headspace that I really like to be in, that works for me.
And you'll continue that after this year's over.
Yeah, for the foreseeable future, I'm sticking with daily, and unless I can figure out some way to game it. I mean, definitely until January 1, 2019.
It was a New Year's resolution. I don't know that.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody doesn't know that.
It was like his New Year's resolution.
I was like, I'm going to do a daily vlog for 365 days in a row.
And he will do that.
So that's definitely happening. And I right now just say like I'm going to keep going into 2019 unless I can figure out a way to do it less but still stay in this headspace. Hey Joe, headspace.
Am I excited for Cody to go skydiving? I'm excited for him to be done skydiving.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for him to do it, but we're both afraid of heights, and yeah, so it doesn't like entice me at all. Thoughts on having more than one channel?
I don't love it. I think you should just have one. It makes it easier. I mean, granted, I'm saying this on a different channel than my own, but this one's for live streams and that one's for like my more normal pillar content. So yeah, I would say it's better to just have one and be able to focus all your creative energy on one.
Do you have a variable ND filter recommendation?
I don't. The reason I don't put that in like my kit list is because I don't love the one that I have. And I'm hesitant to suggest the one that I want to get because I haven't tried it out yet. So no, just look at reviews on Amazon and all the different B&H and see like what other people like. And then your guess is as good as mine at this point because I don't love the one that I have. The one that I have is a Tiffin variable ND, like with the best reviews on Amazon.
Alan said, is Cody ever not hyper? Yes.
Yeah.
He's definitely not always hyper.
Right.
But he's always positive. But yeah, you weren't that hyper in that one very vulnerable vlog that people loved.
Which one? Oh, where I was just sitting out here? Yeah.
With the whiteboard.
Right, I wasn't super hyper. I was just talking about space and whiteboard writing. I mean, you could see a little bit of hyperness.
There's a little bit, yeah.
But it was just like, it was subdued.
Yeah, we talk about, and I'm going to say this real quick.
Okay, hit it.
We've talked about together how when we were in college and doing things with our group of friends, like that's what Cody on the vlog is like that same person from college with our group of friends. Like,
oh yeah,
when he is around a group of people and he knows that like a group of people are seeing this, like it's the total like extroverted, like get energy and super excited about it. So more like on a one-on-one or like a smaller level, he can still be that way.
Mm-hmm.
But the more match, I think, kind of where other people are too.
Yeah. Someone said something that I wanted to answer. What sources of revenue are you deriving from your daily vids? For those looking to survive, trying to do what you do. Sorry, Viva. My eyes just go to Viva Fry. I just really like Viva. So sorry that I'm answering his questions, even though mods aren't dropping his. I'm sure they'll drop his question later. No, Viva. They did. Oh, good. I get money from my affiliate links on Amazon. So Amazon affiliate links, if someone just clicks on one of those links and then buys anything else on Amazon, Amazon gives me some amount of money for that. So like 2 to 7%, regardless of whether or not it's the actual thing that I made them click to go over to Amazon, which is radical. That is a way. I just, Super Chat just started working on my other channel. So I made like $70 the other day. I mean, I didn't make it. Everyone just gave it to me. It was awesome. It mostly came from Nick Fam TV, I think. I'm going to start a Patreon page, and that's I'm hoping that will bring in some revenue. So yeah, I don't have AdSense turned on yet on any of my videos. AdSense, brand partnerships. So I don't have any like paying brand partnerships yet, but I hope to get those soon. AdSense, brand partnerships. Oh, selling stuff. So like on Patreon, something that I want to sell is kind of like tutorials that are me editing a vlog as well as the assets to that vlog, so that someone could like literally kind of sit down with me and edit a vlog right along with me so that they could learn exactly the way that I edit. And I think that could maybe really help people skip a lot of steps in learning how to edit fast. So that's going to be, so that's like a product. You know how Peter sells LUTs? Like I don't color grade my stuff, so I can't sell LUTs, but I was thinking I could sell the assets to my vlogs and in like a training sense. So they wouldn't have I should be asking you about this, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. So they don't have necessarily the rights to post my stuff, my video content, but they would have, the ability to kind of edit along with me and do like a, not a master class, but like a class. That would kind of be monthly. They would get the chance to edit along with me. So that way, merch. So these shirts, No Small Creator shirts, every shirt that gets sold, I make $5. So there's that. And then merch, AdSense, brand partnerships. So merch, AdSense, brand partnerships, LUTs, and affiliate links. Those are the 5 ways I am taking advantage of affiliate links, merch, and then hope to soon take advantage of like program. I don't know what you call that, but like products, actual products that are about video. Viva? Great question.
Best crepes in Harrisburg and favorite crepe.
Jay, this is an ad, #ad. So Bon Appetit Creperie is my favorite. I think they make delicious, amazing crepes. They do.
They do.
So they do, but they're also one of my clients. So like, take that with whatever grains of salt, which they put salt on their stuff, and it's delicious. That you need to. I haven't been to the other crepe places in Harrisburg though. That would actually be a really good vlog to go to the different ones. But again, people like it's similar with the collab, like me being a judge. People be like, oh, well, of course you pick Bon Appetit because that's like they're your favorite anyway. They're your client. So yeah. So anyway.
Burke asked what inspires me. That's a big question. I will quickly just say, I feel very strongly about relationships and the importance of relationships in our lives and helping to find healing in relationships or just making them more positive because we all need connection. So my degree is in marriage and family therapy. That's why.
Jasper Fox Art. Seriously, saw the tutorial. Professorial skills. That said. Yeah. Thanks, Alejandro, for answering that.
Old skate content of you? Are we ever going to see some old skate content?
Of course. I'm going to throw that in as much as possible. But really, you could go watch the entire video right now if you want to. Just search for Revolution Skate Team The Begging Stages. And you will find the entire skate video, but that's all the footage that I let. Actually, I have some stuff on hiatus tapes that I might be able to find that would be not on there. But yeah.
I did see Colin and Samir's skydiving video. It looked pretty cool. Which YouTuber are you gonna have a boxing match with? Oh dear. That's too far.
Is she going to start vlogging or is she handling that for the family? Yeah, Brian, we did answer it, but it's because we think that YouTube might be slowing the growth of my vlogging channel because we're doing lives. That's not like a fact. It's just something, it's like an inkling that my friend Travis had that he gave to me that we're like thinking is true. So we're going to do all of our lives here on Amber's channel. It's going to be one per week, every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Everybody hit the like button, hit subscribe, smash the bell, karate kick it. But yeah, and then mine's just going to be dedicated only to like my type of content, which is like 6 to 12-minute vlogs. Which YouTuber are you going to box? I'm doing a boxing. I don't think I'm going to ever box with anybody, with any YouTuber, but I'm not opposed to it. You box with, yeah, that'd all be fun. Yeah, sometimes it jumps like that. It jumps
down.
What's
Cody and Amber's favorite type of food?
Oh, and Amber's. If you had to put us both together, it's probably this thing called ham loaf, which is a Lancaster County thing. It's like meatloaf, but it's like pork based. It's very good. Mashed potatoes. We both love mashed
Any
potatoes.
kind of potato.
I've never been asked like, what's the two of yours favorite food? That was a
It's
good
probably
question.
not.
I like
It's
that.
probably like.
However it happened, I'm glad it got to this
We also
point.
love Chinese. Our anniversaries are most recently spent getting Chinese or sushi. Well,
yeah, there we go. Yeah, fine. I hope you hear back from you shortly. Heading out now.
did we miss anything?
Wesley.
Oh, our Enneagram numbers?
Oh, I'm a
Cody,
3.
I'm
This
a-
is from Isaac Tucker.
Yeah, I think I'm a
You're,
2.
no, I thought you were. No, maybe you are
I
too.
think I'm a 2 because I think we're neighbors.
Right.
We need to ask our brother.
Yeah.
He's like an Enneagram
Right.
bro.
Dad, tell Pete to get on this thing and explain to Isaac about it. Just kidding. Don't do that. Food. All right. See what just happened there.
We must get to the bottom, and so
And then it bugs out a little bit. Cool. We're doing good.
How is Cody not a 7?
Yeah. No, I'm a 3. I'm a 3 hard all day, every day.
I don't know them well enough, but I do have the book.
Yeah.
To get into that, it's just not the most. I fall asleep when I start to read, so I can only listen to audiobooks in this stage of my life. We love whoopie pies. Yes, Maine claims them, and so does PA.
We're just sitting here reading your comments. What's the point of your videos? Are you documenting your life as a vlog, or do you have a purpose for your videos? I would say I am basically using the little stories that I find in my life and that the big stories that I've had throughout my whole life to tell stories using my life to make points and to get ideas across and to kind of spread, right, like Alejandro said, encourage people to do stuff and just encourage people in general to have maybe a more positive mindset or look for silver linings if they're in a hard situation. So yeah, I wouldn't say I am just documenting my life. I do think that that's a good distinction to make about the way that I vlog versus the way that other people vlog. I am documenting my life very much so in business and family and that sort of thing. But every one of my vlogs, even as a standalone, has sort of a slight story arc to it, or I try to get them all to a slight story arc to it where there's a point or a takeaway. You ever watch that show? What's that one called? With Tanner and Joey and Full House. And at the end of in the middle of the show, there'd be that music that would come on, and that was the takeaway. That's how I'm just kidding. They're not like that, but I wish they were. That's awesome.
Do we listen to podcasts? If so, what's your favorite?
Yeah.
I have off and on. I don't subscribe to I've subscribed to podcasts, but I don't regularly listen to them. So it's really hard. I feel like I say this all the time, but it's really hard with the little girls running around. I can't.
Right.
And I more would choose to listen to an audiobook, which all of my audiobooks are ones that he's usually read. So suggestions from Cody. Do you listen to podcasts?
Did the lighting just change?
Does it different?
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if that's just my computer. Are we running out of juice? Nope, we're good. Podcast-wise, yeah, I'm not a dedicated podcast listener. I just listen to podcasts when they come out and they seem interesting. But I do listen to a lot of podcasts, but I don't do them generally on a weekly thing, except for I did binge Serial when Serial came out.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Amber did that first, and then I did it.
Oh, did I?
I'm pretty sure you got into Serial, and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like,
that's true.
It's you listen to it, but it's a story. And I was like, sounds awesome.
Yeah, I do. Like, that is really interesting to me.
Yeah.
How has this daily video commitment messed with your relationship?
1 out of 2. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm just going to double my sub count before the stream.
I don't know if I would. I mean, I wouldn't say it messed with our relationship.
How's
I
it mess with it?
think I knew going
That's a great
into.
question.
I think I knew going into this year, Cody is going to put out a video every day, and
Every single day.
there was a more structured plan initially. Like, gave me time frames for this is when I'll be able to have, like, this will be our family time, this will be us time, and this basically, like, TV time was just being replaced with vlog editing, which then eventually cut out sleep. He more like cut out sleep as opposed to like family time. I think the hardest thing now is just like his desire daily to want to like interact with and engage with everyone and the audience and people that have questions. And so it's still, I think we're still trying to find like that balance of like, how do you do all of it every day? Like, I still feel like we're kind of in this whirlwind of like, since Peter,
right,
and like growing rapidly, and then LA and now Ireland and LA, like all the things that are to come. I think we're still working that stuff out, but I feel like we are pretty solid because we both like are I feel like I also committed to this, like supporting him in this, and was excited about it. And my excitement for it and him continues to grow.
Right.
And all these opportunities, and like, I feel like he was like created to do this. So yeah, that part feels right. It's just a matter of, I think we're both pretty good about being aware of like communicating if we need something or have an issue or.
Yeah. The way I always say it is, I don't think it's messed with our relationship because we're committed to long-term success over short-term happiness. So it's like a lot of our conversations are harder, and we're trying to like figure stuff out, and like, how's this going to work? And why are you leaving again? And I need you here now. And like, a lot of them have like a harder feeling, but that's because we're not going to like, gloss over anything now to just try to feel good now, because we're committed to like getting through this and like, doing it together and like building a strong foundation for our future. That's how I say it.
And getting through this isn't even totally related to like the vlog.
Right. No, just all hard things about life.
Right.
Money, and literally every appliance in our house is currently broken, and like, all the hard stuff, you know what I mean? So, that's kind of just like our whole commitment in marriage is similar. There's going to be a lot of like little hard micro stuff, but it's like, we're going to do that all for the long term. Just getting it, just crushing marriage hard.
YouTube, your favorite social media platform?
No, I like, obviously YouTube's my pillar and I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I think Twitter is like the wild west of social media. And I think it's the coolest thing. I
feel like ancient because I still don't understand Twitter. I got it solely like for YouTube stuff and like pushing it, but I'm so lost with Twitter. And now I have a YouTube channel that's growing.
Did you create the No Small Creator handle on Twitter? No, I didn't. Somebody who is a friend, thankfully, did. Actually, I forget his name right now, but he's in the No Small Creator group, and he tweeted at me. He's like, "Hey, I have this handle," and I was like, "Uh-oh, what if this is somebody who's gonna like, not play nice?" But he just immediately gave me the password and like was legitimately doing it to help, not to like try to hold it hostage. But it was scary for a second. That happened like 3 nights ago.
Do we ever see ourselves moving to LA or New York?
If I moved anywhere, I think it'd be San Diego. I literally just had that thought this day. I literally just had that thought today. Just that the weather in San Diego is so incredible. We went there earlier this year, but no, we're probably not.
In reality, we've talked about this,
right.
And we love traveling, so we're happy to travel and live amongst our family and friends.
Right.
Both Holly and your dad commented on that.
Who are you watching as an up-and-coming YouTuber, new people to check out?
Hmm.
There's a vlog called Vlog du Monde, VLOGDUMONDE. And they do insane cinematic, like they're traveling around the world. I think they're four people from France, and they're traveling around the world, and it's gorgeous travel stuff, and they have like 300 subscribers, like, but just nonstop amazing, like documentary style stuff. I don't think I normally watch it with sound on. I don't think it's in English. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful stuff, and like great music and stuff. So Vlog du Monde. Who else would you not know about? I mean, if you want to see some people who are legit doing some cool stuff, just like look at people posting in the No Small Creator Facebook group, and like the stuff that interests you, click on their stuff and see if you like them. But that's where I find most of my stuff. Avery woke up. You gonna go back to sleep, honey? Great question. What advice would you give to someone in this space without the same support or understanding from their spouse? I just think you have to really prioritize what they need, and you might have to deprioritize this a little bit. And, that's not gonna be easy. I totally understand that and get that. But yeah, you got to prioritize your spouse and their desires and what they need from you, I think. That was one of the main reasons that I didn't start a vlog earlier, is because Amber and I weren't really on the same page about it. So it took getting to this on the same page about it before I started it.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's not worth coming between your relationship with your spouse, because there's always going to be that bitterness if they're not in agreement. So
yeah.
But it's still something, like, if they can support you doing it, like posting once a week or something, come to a compromise.
Yeah. You gonna get Avery?
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. I'll rapid fire some of these.
Yeah, there you go.
We've been married for 8 years. I like the changing of the seasons. I think Amber likes summer the best. What would you be doing different if from the start you could put all of your energy into content creation and building an audience? From Jasper Fox Art. I think that one of the strengths of my channel is that I can't put all of my energy into content creation and building an audience. So like the fact that I have other stuff going on, I think that makes myself a little bit more interesting and more relatable, because we all have other stuff going on. So I don't know what I would be doing if I could put all of my energy into content creation and building an audience, because like that's part of my strategy, is to have other stuff going on, if that makes sense. How long do you give Daryl to review the entries? For VidSummit, how long do you give Daryl to review the entries? We're going to look at them. I think he has a group of people that's going to help narrow them down. But yeah, they're due on Wednesday, and then the announcements on who wins will be on Friday. So it's going to be basically 2 days. I'm just going blue and orange right now. Older questions from jump down. Going back from sorry. Oh my goodness. Luke Learns. You respond more to comments than most people. Is that a strategy, or are you just used to it? I was very used to it before Peter. I got really bad at it right after Peter, and now it became more manageable, so I started doing it again. But yeah, it's a strategy in that I really love engaging with my community. And I know that it's good for kind of viewer attention, all that stuff. But also, like, I respond to comments because I'm legitimately interested in whatever they were. Like, if I'm responding to it, it's because you said something that was interesting to me, and I felt like responding to it. So, in one sense, it's like, yeah, that's a strategy, and like he's building his YouTube channel. But in another, it's like Cody likes talking to people. It's both. Okay. What do we got here? When's the East Coast tour? I'm not sure when, but I do want to do it. I want to go to Atlanta. So I'll just drive, and I'll come right down through Virginia, Brian. Williamsburg, Virginia. I've been in Williamsburg. I used to travel for work, and I've been in Williamsburg a couple times. Would you be different from the start? You could put all your energy. Yep, we already did that one. I'm back. Where's Amber? Hector, I like you, man. I like you a lot. She had to go up and take care of Avery. Avery woke up. Cody. Amber. How long do you spend editing your daily? About 3.5 hours. That's from like I sit down to it's up and published. That's from Philip Flores. On average, how much do you shoot for each 6 minutes? I'm just curious. I usually end up short. Oh my goodness. I normally shoot an hour and a half a day of footage. And I normally end up with way more than I need. It's like 18 minutes. I have to shave it down and try to get it down to 6. That was from Chris Wickless. Thanks for the question, man. I think we're at the bottom here. This is good. This is good stuff. From Jay, you had any overly aggressive fans yet? No, no one's been overly aggressive. They've all been super rad. Yes, Luke, you'll be able to play it back here on Amber's channel. Yes. Gary Matthews. Don't change, Cody. I will change, actually, though. I think we all change. I think we're all changing individuals, but I will change, but I'm hoping that's going to be for the better and not for the worse, all right? I commit to change, and I commit that I will try to make it for the better. All right, that's what I can commit to there. Favorite music from Josh Haynes, like just in general for YouTube. In general, I like electronic dance music. Like, Samir didn't call me the Soul Cycle of YouTube for nothing. All right. What kind of hobbies do I have beside my filming? I like photography. I like playing group games. There's a game called Fishbowl that I really love. There's a game called Machi Koro. That's not really a group game. It's more of like a board game. Settlers. I like just hanging out with my friends. I like craft beer. I think that's a fun thing to do with friends. Exercising. I like exercising. I like getting in deep conversations on podcasts or just deep conversations, period. Man, these just started lighting up. They must have known that you were coming back. Kind of hobbies do I have?
Well,
Who wins in an arm wrestle, Amber or you?
Cody. We don't.
I don't think we've ever arm wrestled. Yeah.
I mean, like.
No, I've never let Amber win at anything. I made a commitment to not ever let Amber win.
Especially because maybe not especially. Also, I vocalized.
Right. She doesn't want to be let win because then when she does beat me at stuff, she knows like she legit beat me. And that's like, who wants to be let win? Nobody wants to be a let win. Come on. Right? I mean, you weren't asking that. I only know one language, English. I know a bit of Spanish and a bit of French, but I want to know 5 languages before I die. Spanish, French, English, German, Mandarin. That's what I want to do. I'll figure it out. Good question. Do you plan? No, I don't plan much. Long walks on the beach? Yes, Brian. I should get into coffee roasting. Sounds good to me. I have a lot of friends who roast coffee, though, so I think I'm good. Beats me to air hockey all the time. Yeah. What do you appreciate the most about being parents? From Jane Boyd. Thanks, Jane.
Oh, that's a big question.
What do we appreciate the most about being parents? Huh. I mean, I think the thing that I appreciate is such an interesting, what do I appreciate most? One of the things that I like most or just enjoy most is seeing either Finley or Avery do new things and like create new sentences or, take steps or laugh at something like Avery just did something today that I was like, why do you even think that that's funny? She was like hitting me with a car. She was laughing about it. I was like, how do you even know that that could be funny? You're just a little tiny human. You know that already.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one thing that I definitely enjoy, I guess you could say appreciate, is just like watching them experience new things. So whether that's do new things or be at a new place, like taking it in. Like I remember being really excited about finally seeing the beach for the first time. And we're going to go in a couple of weekends. And I'm excited to see how Avery handles it now that she's a little bit more aware of like her surroundings and or just like on vacation or just new places, new people, how they respond and experience that.
Yeah. I don't generally script my videos, Adam Redmond. I normally take notes about what I want them to be, just so I don't forget. If like I can't record it right then, I'll take notes. But then oftentimes I'll look at the notes and then I'll just put my phone away and then just kind of go for it. I'll look at the notes later on if I'm doing like a move around one like I did for these past couple ones. We are prepared for a reality where unicorns play banjos. I'll say that. I said that once, I'll say it again. I am very prepared for that reality. Nick Fam TV, don't forget to put at Amber Warner, because when I see blue and orange, that's what makes my eyes go to it. But will I be able to start creating income from speaking events? I think definitely. I mean, I'm not getting paid for a Power Video or a Vid Summit. Like, I'm still at that level where it's like people aren't paying me to speak at these events. It's like the fact that I get to speak at them and the fact that I get to go to these events is the payment for it. But yeah, I think that soon someone might reach out and be like, what are your rates for speaking? That people have started reaching out about what are your rates for sponsorship on a video or on a channel or shout out, that sort of stuff. So I think that's only a matter of time.
We'd be happy to do that if you know a conference near you.
Right. If you want me to come speak at your thing. Are you guys both originally from Harrisburg? No, Amber's from Lancaster, which is 45 minutes southeast, and I'm from York, which is 45 minutes south of Harrisburg. We met in college in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Did I get to meet Maddie? No. I brought a UV filter for Maddie to sign for one of my friends who really likes Maddie, but he wasn't there when I was there. He wasn't in the office when I was there. But I think I'm going to get to meet him at Power Video. He's one of the speakers.
Gina is on my channel.
Yeah, she is.
Gina, you missed it earlier. I was like all up, like, welcome to my channel.
because
Gina
she's
Walters
like, I want to
style.
do it like Gina does it. Like,
she's so engaging. She brings you in.
Right.
But then William said I wasn't close enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'll learn. Learning from the best.
You to see both thinking like that about your kids, Jane says. That's nice, Jane. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I like your style. Ever feel like you're missing out on moments with fam because you're behind the camera? Ben, I know that you're not a moderator, but I am reading your question anyway. I don't feel like that. I do feel like that could be a problem. I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing, okay, now I should set the camera down and just be with my family. And then oftentimes when I'm with the fam, I'm not behind the camera.
You see, it says, does Amber ever feel like you are missing out?
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Let me have it. Amber answer that question. Do you ever feel like I'm missing out?
I don't feel like you're missing out. No, I think I wouldn't say missing out either. I think times when I feel like it's easy to like miss a moment or something where I'll be like, hey, Cody, come look at this, or come, is more like when you're on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
But behind the camera, he's like
much
totally
bigger problem than
engaged in.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really feel like he's missing out. You're just capturing the moments.
Brian Sellers asked if I'm concerned about showing my kids on camera. I think it could go either way. Here's what I think. Like Peter doesn't show his kids. Casey doesn't any longer show Francine. And I think that's awesome. Like, I think that's a great choice. Peter actually doesn't do it because he's just like, it's not a family channel. My channel is about photography and video. Like, doesn't make sense. He's like trying to do it to stay on brand, which I thought was, when I found that, I was like, oh, that's interesting. But yeah, so I think it could go either way. Since vlogging is such a humongous part of my life, I think that my girls would be like a little bit ticked off when they grow up. And they're like, Dad, like that was a huge part of your life. Why are we not on any of these videos? You know what I mean? So, or it could go the other way of like, you know, Dad, we're on all these videos. Like, why were you showing us all these people and, you know, whatever. So it could really go either way. I'm flipping the coin. I think that my girls' personalities, they're going to like being on these videos. And in terms of like other people and, you know, weird people and stuff like that, like, no, I'm not. I think.
I mean, we try to be careful.
Right.
Like,
we're
not going to
careful.
show them in a way that like we feel uncomfortable showing them. But,
No.
like, but we're not going to not have them as a part of it when you're documenting a
Right.
day with family.
Right.
So far, Finley loves it. So I don't know if like 3-year-olds can actually consent to it.
Yeah.
She wants to do her own
She
vlog.
wants, yeah, she's like, I'm going to vlog today, Dad.
Alejandro, now that she met Penny and knows that Penny does her own vlog, she wants to do a vlog like Penny.
Yeah.
So in the van the other day, she said, I want to do a vlog
Yeah.
and show Penny. So
And show Penny. Oh, we should just do that on Instagram or something.
just for Penny.
What's your rates on speaking in my home and sticking a smile on the face of my girlfriend and daughter? I don't know, man. That'll have to be a custom quote. It's a good question, Adam. Average amount of time I spend on my regular job or work. I think I spend about 20 hours per week on my regular job / work, but the vlog kind of counts as my regular job. Like, since I'm in marketing for my company and I'm marketing myself with my vlog, kind of like positioning myself as an expert within our community and in this area and that sort of thing, the vlog kind of counts. So I say like 20 hours per week, like outside of vlogging. But if you would count vlogging, all of vlogging, so maybe just count half of vlogging, you know, then it maybe looks more like 40 to 60 hours a week on my actual job. If that makes sense. Phone's the killer, Gina says.
Yeah.
What's the end game for me?
What do you see as the future of the movement?
The future of the movement, I just hope it keeps growing and people keep on embracing the mindset of it doesn't matter how many people are watching this, it just matters that I'm doing it, and that's awesome. If I only change one person, even if it's myself, like that's enough. That's the end game, but I hope it's not ever an end. I hope the game never ends. I hope the game just keeps growing.
Yeah. It seems like people have really embraced it and they're like, this is a place where I can come and it's encouraging. You know, like you get all your comments on YouTube and it can go anyway. But like, it seems like the No Small Creator group, for the most part, is like, I mean, I've only ever seen encouraging things.
Mm-hmm. So growth.
Helpful things.
Growth is the end game. Exponential growth. What's this? How is it vlogging in a closer circle of people? These are the same. How is the feeling vlogging in public versus close or circle of people? That's a great question. It's harder for me to vlog in front of my closer circle than it is just in public. In public, I'm just like, I don't even care. Tonight I was vlogging, these like 2 women walked by and I'm just like, stop. I'm like, hey, how you doing? It was just super fun. And then even, yeah, you'll see it in tomorrow. I might throw that in tomorrow. But like, I was like vlogging loud right outside of this coffee shop. And like, these people just stopped and were watching me. And then they waited, thankfully, until I was done. And then they're like, what are you doing? It was awesome. Yeah, we're past time. Thanks so much, everybody, for sticking around. We're going to leave here soon. All right, we're going to leave soon, but let's try to get through these questions. Check out the thumbs downs. That's pretty amazing for first ever video. Dude, we can't see it yet. It only shows us thumbs ups. How many do we have? Crushing it, damn. Getting thumbs downs. New people seeing stuff. I love it. Crushing it. 921 people in the group currently. Ooh, just got a big jump. No. 920 people in the group. Not a part of the group. All right, mods. 5. I was hoping there was like 20. William, 5. I get 5 in my sleep. I'm beating you on thumbs downs. There's a lot of thumbs up from Eric. All right, can we get one more question from a mod? One more mod question. Can you select one and drop it? Change my like to a dislike. Yeah, no need to do that, Adam. Thank you. But everybody, smash the like button. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like, smash subscribe, hit the bell, hit a well, you already commented.
Ever fallen asleep while editing?
Yeah, I think I have. I might be asleep right now, actually.
I know my eyes are like quickly going. The fan is blowing.
Rob says hi. Hey, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, Burke. I don't know what that means, man.
Whoops. No, I think it wasn't something else.
Right. Want to get crepes tomorrow, dude? Jay. I've got too many stuff. I got too much stuff going on. I think I have like 4 meetings tomorrow. I can't do it. You guys are awesome.
That was a roll.
Hit the bottom. Hit the bottom. What does that mean? Hit the bottom? Oh, just the bottom of the chat. Or tackle some worldwide issues as a unit. Jasper Fox. I don't see why not. Yeah, let's get the issues done. Can't remember if you answered this one. We did. That was a good one though. Bottom of the chat. Hector, I'm down here, man. It's not. What do you want from me?
Are you sure? Go up and then press the down arrow just to make sure.
Okay. Boop. Rising tide lifts all ships. George Fernandez. I'm in live chat.
Questions.
We're good. No other questions that I saw. All right. Does anybody have a last 40K party? No, I'm not going to do a 40K party, but we will do a 100K party. All right. So let's get there. All right. Yeah. Wild Precious now says, love Amber support. Cody killing it. What's Amber's big dream? You tried to answer that a little bit, but it was hard.
Oh, I mean, I think Burke said like what inspires me.
Right. What's your big dream though? Big dreams.
I mean, I think so. Like a dream for me is always like, what do you hope to achieve by the time your life ends?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I would just want to be a supporter and encourager of people, kind of like on the small scale, like more one-on-one or like in people that are in relationship with each other. I just want people to like really experience like joy and goodness and connection with others. So like whatever that looks like, for people. But like there's so much research out there about if you have just like one secure attachment, like how huge that is for life and living well. So yeah, I just want to do that as much as I can.
Micah, I'm going to try to get the Patreon done this week. All right. Hold me to that. You think there will be more? Oh, there's definitely going to be way more No Small Creator challenges, Eric Anthony. Vid Summit competition. You got to collaborate with another channel or just video creator. Do a collab. And you got to put at Daryl Eves, at Cody Warner, hashtag VidSummit2018. Tweet it at us. And it's due Wednesday. You may get the chance to come to Vid Summit, free tickets. So you'll still have to handle lodging and airfare and all that stuff, but free ticket to Vid Summit, which is like almost $1,000. I think they're VIP tickets. It's like more than $1,000 value, which is insane. What's the story with the TARDIS? I know you're not a mod, Chris, but that's in the little downtown Mechanicsburg, and I was like, I love Doctor Who, and I'm gonna just start this vlog walking out of it. Someone commented, like, I love that you didn't explain that at all. You just did it and kept going. And like, I was like, you get me, person. You get me. Because I thought that was just the funniest thing in the world. I'm glad that somebody thought it was funny too. Great stuff. Yeah, we loved it. We loved hanging out. We loved it so much. Yeah, Alejandro, thanks for crushing that challenge. All right. Would the Vid Summit? Yeah, good thing I answered that. No, it does not include travel or lodging. Because live streams are Sunday nights. Yeah, remember, subscribe here. If you like these live streams, Coffee on the Couch in the comments. It's every single Sunday night, 9 p.m. EST. We'll be right here. At least one of us. I'm excited for the day when it's just Amber, which is going to happen soon. Like if I'm traveling, these past 2 weeks, I did it, but Amber's like, I'll do it sometime. She's a boss.
I'll do it sometime, but
the bell has been hit. Thanks, John's Guinea Pigs. All right. See everybody later. Thanks again so much.
Thank you, moderators.
Check out the vlog in the morning. I'll try to get it up on time. See ya.